Hi everyone, I'm Pat Prokop, retired meteorologist, and watching the weather pattern because it's very strong this afternoon just to the west of us right now. For the middle portion of June, it is extremely strong type weather pattern that's moving across the area. So first of all, let's take a look. Looking at the severe threats for Wednesday and Wednesday night, that's tonight. The wind damage threat is very high. Tornado is a moderate chance for tornadoes. The small hail, very high chance for that. Even a high chance for large hail, perhaps the size of golf balls. Lightning strikes, very high chance for that, and downpours as well, and a moderate chance for the street flooding. Let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center because it is showing the threat for severe weather very high across the southeast United States, particularly in Mississippi and Alabama and southwestern Georgia, with a moderate to enhanced chance over in all the way eastward to the coast, including the greater Savannah area into Hilton Head and Bluffton, South Carolina regions, and of course all the way south into the Brunswick, St. Simons, Waycross area. With this severe weather threat. And then the threat for tornadoes is a moderate threat for that, but the wind threat is very high, particularly out in the Alabama, Mississippi, and southwest Georgia area. And the threat for hail is quite large as well. There it is for the region. Now, let's take a look at the satellite imagery. There you can see a large area of convection, we call that, showers and thunderstorms in that region. Now, looking at the lightning detection associated with this, a lot of lightning and the thunderstorms across the central portions of Georgia now, just around Interstate 75 out in the southwest, not 95, but 75, and another cluster of showers and thunderstorms in Alabama. All this will be moving eastward toward the coast throughout the remainder of the afternoon into the evening hours. Looking at the regional radar summary, there we can see the leading edge of some rain moving in and across our region, approaching Interstate 95 right here. Here in the western portions, we're seeing some showers and thunderstorms, very strong thunderstorms to severe thunderstorms, even tornadoes now in and around I-95. South of Perry and north of Tifton. Let's take another look at that with the regional radar out of the Valdosta area, Moody Air Force Base. And there you can see tornado warnings. That's a tornado on the ground around Ben Hill County, moving toward the Fitzgerald area and just south of Abbeville. That's the system we're going to have to watch. There is a tornado watch in effect for southwestern Georgia until 7 o'clock this evening. I expect this tornado watch to get extended eastward throughout the evening hours to include all of southeastern Georgia and extreme southern South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on that, and you need to keep an eye on that as well, because the threat of tornadoes and severe weather will be very large, very high this afternoon into the evening hours. Now let's take a look at the I want to show you something here, the models. And here's a cluster of showers and thunderstorms on the high-resolution rapid refresh model, and it's showing these showers and thunderstorms as of 4 o'clock this evening, advancing eastward with the stronger cells across the center portions of southeastern Georgia. And then, according to this model, it looks like they're going to be advancing southward, extremely heavy from Savannah southward to the Brunswick area, back to Waycross and Valdosta, including Baxley over into Hinesville and Jessup. All these areas south of Interstate 16 looks like it's going to be very impressive thunderstorm activity with perhaps wide areas of damage to be associated with these thunderstorms. This is at 8 o'clock this evening. And then as we advance in time, that system pushes off and another system comes through during the night, not quite as severe as that. And then for Thursday, I guess again, another chance for showers and thunderstorms, some possibly severe once again. So let's take a look at something else I wanted to show you here. Right here. There it is. This is the output from the North American model, and it's showing the heaviest activity in the greater Savannah area in and around between sunset and midnight tonight, with some very heavy rains to be associated with it, a very unstable atmosphere, so high probability of some very strong winds to be associated with these thunderstorms coming in later on this evening. And over here in the Statesboro area, about the same thing. Very strong thunderstorms with heavy rains moving in between sunset and midnight tonight. That looks like it's going to be the greatest threat time for any damaging weather conditions across our area. Now let's take a look at the Once again, the conditions for tonight, expect to see the possibility of severe weather across our area with damaging winds, the probability being very high. Now, we're talking 60 to 80 mile per hour winds possibility with some of these thunderstorms, which could produce widespread tree damage and power line damage across our area, and structural damage as well. Also, large hail, the size perhaps up to golf balls, that could be associated with this, because the atmosphere is extremely unstable with these thunderstorms. And also, we're looking at the conditions for the threat for heavy rains, and of course there'll be lightning strikes associated with these thunderstorms. So stay alert on the weather conditions throughout the remainder of the afternoon, but particularly though throughout the evening hours, as these storms could be quite strong and quite severe across our area. Again, just pick your favorite location to find weather information. You can go to my website, savannahpat.name. It's constantly being updated, and you can see the radar and follow the storms right there, and follow your favorite TV and radio areas as well, and websites, National Weather Service, what have you. Okay, stay safe. It's going to be, looks like a wild one for tonight.